Good morning. Luke Thomas here at the Earthquake Channel, quakeprediction.com. It is 10:10 in the morning on Thursday, December 17th, 2020 at 10:10 in the morning. And we're going to review some of the earthquakes that have happened during the last 24 hours. And then we're going to talk about some of the warnings across the globe and some forecasts as well. First of all, a 5.6 earthquake hit south of just south of our warning area. We were calling for a 5.5 in southwest of Lima, Peru, and we got a 5.6 south of Lima, Peru. So close, very close on that one. And a 4.3 earthquake hit in our 90% risk area in Chile, and a 4.6 hit in our Taiwan forecast in the Okinawa warning area that we had mentioned in our last forecast. All right, so let's go over to the forecast maps over at quakeprediction.com. And still waiting on a strong earthquake from northwest Los Angeles down to the Salton Sea. And we had some strong signals on the 12th, for the 12th and the 13th of this month. And a strong signal the day before yesterday for Southern California as well. And I believe we'll get something today. There is also some hints at maybe something up near Mena, Nevada again, but the highest risk is from northwest Los Angeles down to the Salton Sea, and I believe we'll get something there today. Watch for that. So the earthquake warning continues for a strong earthquake from northwest LA down to the Salton Sea. 15 years of research here at quakeprediction.com, and it's not easy, but we're making a lot of progress. So we're going to go to our next forecast, which is the Alaska forecast, or the Anchorage, Alaska. And we're looking for a strong 6.0 earthquake down near the Kodiak Island sometime in the next 12 to 24 hours, most likely today on the 17th. And then let's go over to the Chile forecast. And we have a very strong risk across northeast Chile between Antofagasta and Copiapo. In that northeast portion of Chile, looking for a 5.5 earthquake in that spot there. Be sure to follow along on quakeprediction.com. You can see the maps. It's much easier to visually see what I'm talking about. And then Italy, our forecast is far northwest Italy and also near Algeria and Tunisia in the south. So Tunisia and Algeria, we could get a 4.5, and then also in the northwest portion of Italy, we could get a 4.5. Over in Japan, the risk remains down near Kumamoto and Miyazaki. On today's forecast, 18th into the 19th, they're actually like 14 hours ahead of us. So the December 18th and 19th, looking for a 5.0 or larger down near Kumamoto and Miyazaki and Nagasaki in the far south west portion of Japan. In the Philippines, our newest forecast maps are calling for on the 18th into the 19th, about a 4.5 to 5.0 east of Manila in northeast the Philippines there. Just east of Manila, we should get a 4.5 to 5.5 during the next 48 hours. Over in Athens, Greece, and the Greece forecast, the risk during the next 24 hours is in southern Albania and western Greece. And then on the next forecast map for the 18th into the 19th, it shifts into North Macedonia and northern Greece, and also down near Crete, eastern Crete. So 4.5 to 5.0 are possible in either of those areas. Central America forecast. The risk remains offshore of southern Mexico for the 16th into the 17th, which is, of course, today, and the 17th and the 18th still offshore. And then on the 18th into the 19th, the risk moves to southern Costa Rica and western Panama, just south of there. Looks like we get a 5.0 or larger. Southern Costa Rica and western Panama. The Peruvian forecast, the risk has diminished since the 5.6 and that we were forecasting a 5.5 there. Now the risk remains in far northwest Peru and western Ecuador, maybe a 4.0 to 4.5 in that area, and maybe a 4.0 in the very far south near Chile and Peru as well. Indonesia forecast. The risk still remains for the next 12 hours in Tonggara, Nusa Tenggara. 5.5 is possible there, which is just east of East Java. And then the risk shifts to northwest Sumatra today, where a 5.0 is possible offshore there in the northwest portion of Indonesia, just off northern Sumatra. And then on the 18th and 19th, it goes off more offshore even more, and 5.0 is possible offshore northwest Sumatra on the 18th into the 19th. And Taiwan, let's check that out here. Like we said, we got the 4.6 near Okinawa in our warning area. And then the risk diminishes on the 18th and 19th. 70% risk across northern Taiwan, where 4.0 is possible. And then the northern portion of those islands of Japanese islands there up into Kumamoto, of course, expecting a significant quake near Kumamoto. But the risk is diminishing near Okinawa, the 18th and the 19th. All right, the Caribbean forecast. Some interesting things in the next couple days. Today into the 18th, we could get a 5.0 is possible from Haiti to south of the Dominican Republic. So significant earthquake is possible in Haiti today into tomorrow. And then on the 18th into the 19th, a 5.0 is possible in northern Puerto Rico or something offshore. A more significant earthquake, even a 5.5, maybe even a 6.0 is possible off the shore, north shore of Puerto Rico, but we're looking for a 5.0 larger north of Puerto Rico on the 18th and the 19th. So it's two interesting situations there. Haiti, the 17th into the 18th. On the 18th and the 19th, looking for a strong earthquake, 5.0 or larger north of Puerto Rico. The Seattle-Washington link and Washington-Oregon forecast. Still something possible in central Montana today, but then the risk shifts to southern Oregon on the 17th into the 18th, and the 18th into the 19th in central Washington state. All right, looking for some significant earthquakes in central Turkey today, the 17th into the 18th, whereas 5.0 or larger is possible in central Turkey today during the next 24 hours. And then the risk shifts down into Syria. This is interesting. From Cyprus over to Syria, a 5.0 earthquake is possible in Syria or in eastern Cyprus. That's an interesting map there on the 18th into the 19th. So once again, we'll go back to the California forecast here. Looking for a strong earthquake today from northwest of Los Angeles down into the Salton Sea. Strong earthquake is possible in that area. 5.0 to 6.0 is likely in that area. and we will check back with you. I know this forecast is late today, but our data came in late. But we'll get back to you again later tonight with some new forecast out. And so stay safe in Southern California and all those other areas that we mentioned around the globe. Thank you so much for following us here at QuakePrediction.com. Be sure to subscribe over at YouTube. And thanks again to the 147,000 followers on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. Really appreciate your support. And 15 years and still going. A lot of earthquake forecasting, a lot of research, and I really appreciate your help. And thank you so much for watching.